Alright, we're here. The one. That's the one. Okay, there it is. There's still so much I have to do here. Alright, Chorizo. An original and for just help her. Excuse me, you're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you? My name is Chorizo, and I work for the facet of Fortune. I apologize for interrupting your day, but seeing as you said you're said to be a practice artisan, I thought you might be interested to hear the news. A craftsman of legendary reputation is coming home to the Crystarium. He's long been away, living somewhere in the wilds there. He might focus on mastering his trade without worldly distractions. But now that night has returned to the realm, he felt it time to return. As a matter of fact, he's due to arrive any moment now. I think that I shall soon be one of my greatest inspirations. Over there. I think that's him. You. I think he's the one that helped us forge our weapons. Master Grennon. That'd be me. You must be the young artisan I was told would be waiting. Chorazoi? What is it? Yes, sir. It's such an honor. Oh, Ronnie. Wasn't expecting to see you here. You've been keeping well, I hope. Hold on, the two of you know each other? Came to visit me workshop in the depths of the bloody tempest, she did. Gave her a set of gear in exchange for helping me out with a job. Then she was off to save the world or something to that effect. It's like seeing storybook heroes come to life. I was set on asking you to be my mentor, but to simply meet you is already a dream come true. Now, Les, I ain't worthy of such an honest young craftswoman's admiration. I was a sad shadow of a man, hiding away in a watery tomb. It's only when Ronnie came along that I was forced to realize how much of me work relied on the people I tried to leave behind. Then I got to thinking I should pair up with the up-and-coming talent, you know? Get myself a fresh perspective. I sent a letter saying as much to my old mates in the mean, and they told me of a promising artisan who showed interest in my craft. I take that as a sign I need to get my science back here. Maybe I was the sign. You won't regret this, Mr. Granot. I promise. Shall we make our way straight to the mean? Catalyst and the others are eager to see you. Having you show up in this moment is some kind of fate, I reckon. Why don't you come along and we can make it one big union? You wholeheartedly agree. Please come with us, Ronald. This time I'm gonna make sure I do at least one. Well, we're gonna get them all upgraded. That's the thing. Yeah, we're gonna get all of our tools upgraded, hopefully. My FC leader Misha most likely is probably gonna work. Oh no, she said she might not do it this time. Yeah, because the last time she did, it took a lot of her time to the point where I think it kind of drove her a little insane. Just a little bit. Because she didn't do just one, she did all of her tools. During, for the other one. Ain't this a sight of sorcerer eyes? Those iron iron girders, those elegant domes. And you know about that architecture as a spur is what got me into the trade in the first place. So the city itself was your original source of inspiration. And there's some wonderful stories. I can hardly wait to hear them all. Isn't that Mistress Moe? Is right. Speaking of a sight for a sore eye, sure you've not come into town on account of little old me. But of course I did. Many's the evenings I spent on Ilmore's terrace, gazing into the distance, thinking fondly of my rough, spoken Smith. Oh, no. I should explain. I owe a great debt to Mistress Morin here. She hadn't believed in me enough to promote me wares all over Narrowbot. Then I reckon I'd never made it as an artisan. And turns out I found me muse in them enchanting eyes. The thousands of kettles I forged to capture that captivating gleam was what set me on this smithy path. This one I described with a mark I saw in a dream, and it's become a symbol of my good fortune, the embodiment of all my inspiration. Without you, Mr. Smoran, I wouldn't be the craftsman I am today. I hope the fool who spent so many years honing his skill under the ocean is still one yet to be proud of. You great old Tizai who was enchanted by your craft, and by your unyielding discipline, and emulating those admirable values as I able to build my commercial empire. Are they? Oh. No. The dream is still a dream. So that's great. Did you have anything in particular you forward some overarching plan or direction in mind? That was to be my question to you, man. When we begin, I need to know what's the thing you daydream about crafting the most. So I always like the idea of a tool which attunes itself to the artisan who owns it. But I could never settle on a design. Forget the final details for now. The seeds of your ideas are all we need to get underway. Just hop on the crafting cart with me, and we'll see where it takes us. How wonderful. Being the sort of veteran craftsman who takes on a discipline was something you always wished for, was it not? You remember that. It was like an age since we spoke of it. A new era has begun. Nova is emerging from 100 years of war, and the tools you invent will help shape the world it becomes. As a chairwoman of the Boutique of Splendors, I consider it my duty to nurture the artisans of today and tomorrow. Whatever you decide to do, I pledge my full support. Might I suggest you have me here lend a hand? I can personally vouch for her skill, and I'm certain whatever tool you end up crafting will benefit from her involvement. I will not say nay to that. With Turner's potential and your proven talent, I'll be in fine company. Having the warrior's name attached to your project will add more than simple prestige. We could be watching the birth of something truly historical. As a merchant, I can think of no greater honor or opportunity than to be part of this undertaking. You'll need a place to work, I assume. We'll set up a stall just outside the mean, so feel free to make yourself at home as long as you decide to stay. Sounds perfect. I really like the idea of being in earshot of hustle and bustle. Let's see about getting me tools unpacked, shall we? If I'm right, these tools are gonna be powerful, but only for a little bit. What'll happen is, at the end of it, they will be, like, once they're fully upgraded, which will probably be 6.5 patch, around that, probably 6.5, 6.55, when they'll probably be maxed. After that, it's just like, they'll fall off the rails. They'll only be used for glam in the far future. But it's, for once I want to make some tools. Got a crystal and courses in my Tempest workshop. Well familiar with the facilities here in town. Any refinery stuff that could be done at the facet of forging. And this place will serve as my workbench. One thing, you have much experience in crafting original pieces? Practically none at all, I'm ashamed to say. I have something of a knack for making replicas, but when it comes to new ideas, I find myself being overwhelmed by the possibilities. Ah, so you stick with... Oh, time to change that. How about we try this then? You'll take some of me old tools as a bear and see what improvements they can add to make your own. I have a set right here you can work on. You mean the tools you made yourself? The same tools larded by master artisans at every corner? I have filled 100 orders making duplicates of your design. Ah, they were right popular for a time there. Before I took up the hermit's life, I was stuck crafting in dawn till dusk. Even had a nightmare I was trapped, aiming away at my forge until my bloody hair fell. But they're masterpieces. What could I possibly do to improve upon them? Don't take it so seriously for starters. Play around with it. Play around a bit. Tweak a few measurements, and that'll soon give you a feel of what is and ain't possible. Such fond memories. I was buried beneath unfinished tools, and I was drowning in purchase receipts, and the orders just kept flooding in. No. I mean, you get tool grief over them clean hands of yours is all. Because one careless move, I might have ruined your project before it even began. Fine, everything's fine. Just could never ruin anything. Oh my god, stop! If I were acting on now, it shouldn't take long to sketch some plans or evolving the original tool designs. You'll be the one doing the actual improvement. So feel free to draw upon them and make whatever adjustments you like. And whatever materials required to pay, I will procure them, no matter the rarity. Dearly, I've not the words to thank you for your generous assistance. You too. It's like the reverse of Ramona and what's his name? That smithing guy, the bald one. I just smiled away like. Don't say it. I just had the most wonderful idea. We'll need a name for our new creations. What better way to show our gratitude than a magnet than to dub them Splendidous Tools? is a lovely gesture, so, but a merchant's role is simply to ensure that the artisan has her choice of creative play. Actually, it's an extreme to have my establishment take center stage when the genius is all yours. That quiet dignity and dedication is exactly why I'd be proud to have you and your business represent us. If it helps, think of it as a commemorating your reunion with the criminal. Aw. No, that's it's just getting awkward. What? I think it's just perfect. I sure doubly hard on my promise of support. May your splendid souls be instrumental in crafting the marvels of this new age. Tools from beyond another world, from our own. You have everything you need to begin, I hope. I have instructed Granana to serve you as the boutique's representative, but rest assured that I shall return anon to check on your progress. I'll get to explaining my plans in a bit. For now, we'll just leave the base. We'll leave the base tool with you, Ronald. Liz says you require I to be our test tradeswoman, and that's good enough for me. And here we'll be sharing our stall and stocks. A whole range of other tools should you need them. Okay. I can hardly believe this is actually happening. Me working under the tutelage of the Warrior of Darkness and Master Grinno. There we go. Got a weapon. Oh boy. Tools unlocked. This Splendorous coffer will disperse a primary tool based on your current class at the time that it is open. Tools for other categories obtained by speaking to and so yeah, we can. So that you use that. Oh, if we want the other ones, we have to like pay out white scripts. These are collectibles. Alright. Okay. Well, do that. Well, let's do a minor. I think it would be easier. These are 570s. Okay, gonna need. Well, wait, am I? Oh God, what the? And then I open this room. It's a 570. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. A dedicated tool. Please know that upon creating an event, you will receive an upgraded Splendidus tool for your current class of miner. Undertake this quest as a miner. Splendidus. Asura was just showing me the plans he drew for augmenting the tool he gave. And the concept is nothing short of incredible. It lays out step by step how they gradually evolve a functionally complete instrument to an even higher level of perfection. Yeah. You grasp the idea just from looking at my diagram. With instincts like that, I'd say you're ready to put the hammer to anvil. Yes, ready and willing. Which things first. We get our supplies sorted out. The critique has promised to acquire the materials we need, but uncommon wares demand uncommon payment. Your job is to come up with the high-grade goods for ban and barter. If you do by using the toilet for trying to learn, the more skilled the craftsman puts it to work, the more we can see what it fits. Needs shoring up, and the better we can judge our plan. Okay, that's like I should be shoring my forging technique. No one wants to ruin any of those rare materials. That's the mindset to have, Lance. Dignity and dedication. That'll be our motto from now on. Work then. I've got it. What is the plans called for the supply of Splendidus minor components and Splendidus water shards. In exchange for chunks of connoisseurs prism stones procured by the master. And it's very important that you gather the trade goods using the basement so we can gouge the best. Okay. Go ahead and deliver your wares directly to Rina. But you should put some of her stock in her components. Okay. You see the upgraded version. It's going to be obtained by delivering the trade goods. Okay. Please know that you must have your friend quickly and get on. So we need this. $180 though? Okay. Fine. Fine. Where is my... I need water shards. I need water shards. What's the item that I need? The prism stones, okay. Seems to be an MA. The water shards I can just normally grab. But the prism stones are the ones that need to be whatchamacallit, essentially. Okay. I forget how this works, actually. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Like, I'm gonna have to talk to Misha about how to do this correctly. My FC leader. Angel. Grab them. Whenever water sharks come up, they take forever. This is technically something I could do while waiting for Finder to fill. I can't believe you need 180 for this. That's insane now. It would have been great if it was just 60 or... Yeah, 60. Pretty much 60. But 180? Whoa, how did we do it before? I don't think we have a chance there. Trying to get to 1,000 is just... Oh, I could try to just get 60 for now. Try to do 60 a day. Not today for 60, because like I said, I have to leave to go do stuff. Starting tomorrow. I have to wait till the MP recovers. She's just like, wow. But yeah, this is something I could do. Like I said, I have to remember how to do it correctly. There's probably going to be a sheet or something that explains it, but... There's a way to get more, like, added into it, but I forget how. It's, Nathal's hiding in Wise of the Words. Can only be executed while on the effect of the Eureka moment. Okay. My Eureka moment is... Oh, I need to do solid reason. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So you use your... You would use solid reason at the end of it all. Mm-hmm. To the Gathering Tune. I get 6 out of that. Okay, there we go. For everyone that gets up to 1,000, we get we pretty much get what you call it. Okay, I think we get it at this point. We get what's going on here. Like I said, this is gonna be grind that we have to do. Where is the... Yeah. So here's where we go. What you'll do is you'll shove these in. So for 5 cups, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10. I should have 12 things. Yeah, I have 12. Okay, let's see we did it. Stop. Okay, they're marketable whole. They're untradeable and market prohibited. So, if you're thinking, oh, I could just buy them, it's like, you got to work for these. That's expected, though. So an hour and a half, huh? Yeah, an hour and a half to go do something. Okay, man. I want to do the Hildebrand quest, but the problem is, I don't have that kind of time, so. I'm gonna go back to the Loperate and just listen to DJ music the whole time.